On a night that was supposed to be a joyous celebration, Nelly's 45th birthday party for his longtime partner Ashanti turned into a scene of chaos, sparking a heated confrontation that would reverberate through their relationship. The event, filled with friends, family, and music, quickly escalated into a distressing episode that left everyone in shock. As guests arrived at the lavish venue, the atmosphere was electric. The couple, known for their undeniable chemistry and music collaborations, had been planning this birthday bash for weeks. Ashanti, radiant in a stunning red gown, was the center of attention, and Nelly, ever the supportive partner, beamed with pride as he watched her interact with guests. However, as the night wore on, the mood shifted dramatically. With the drinks flowing freely, Ashanti became increasingly inebriated. Friends noted that she started out lighthearted and playful but soon slipped into a more reckless demeanor. Laughter turned into slurred words, and the twinkling lights of the party seemed to blur as Ashanti let loose. Guests attempted to intervene, hoping to keep the celebratory spirit alive, but their efforts were futile. The music played on, yet the joyous atmosphere began to sour. The pivotal moment of the night unfolded when Ashanti, in a fit of drunken bravado, confronted a fellow guest over a trivial misunderstanding. What began as a simple argument escalated into a full-blown altercation, leaving onlookers stunned. Nelly, who had been chatting with friends nearby, quickly noticed the commotion. He rushed over, a mix of concern and anger flashing across his face. "Ashanti, stop. What are you doing?" he shouted, his voice cutting through the noise of the party. The guests fell silent, turning their attention to the unfolding drama. Nelly's protective instincts kicked in, but his words only seemed to fuel Ashanti's ire. "Let me have my fun, Nelly. It's my birthday," she retorted, her voice slurred but defiant. The tension in the air thickened as Nelly, visibly frustrated, tried to reason with her. "This isn't fun, Ashanti. You're making a fool of yourself." The confrontation quickly spiraled, with Ashanti stubbornly refusing to back down. Nelly's frustration grew, and it became clear that this was more than just a momentary lapse in judgment, it was a clash of emotions, revealing deeper issues within their relationship. Guests exchanged worried glances, unsure of how to intervene in such a personal struggle. As Ashanti's shouting continued, some friends attempted to pull her away, but she pushed them aside, claiming her right to celebrate as she saw fit. Nelly, feeling helpless and angry, raised his voice, "You're better than this. You've worked so hard to get where you are." The raw emotions spilled over, and Ashanti's tears began to flow, mixing with her anger. "Why can't you just let me enjoy my night? You're always so controlling," she cried, her frustration echoing through the venue. Nelly, taken aback by her words, felt a pang of guilt but couldn't shake the feeling of betrayal. This was not the woman he knew, the one who had built a career on grace and poise. Realizing the party was spiraling out of control, Nelly took a deep breath, attempting to regain composure. "I'm not trying to control you, Ashanti. I love you, but this isn't you. It's your birthday, and I want you to be happy, but not like this." His voice softened, revealing a depth of concern that contrasted with the earlier anger. After a tense moment, Ashanti's bravado began to wane. The tears continued to flow as she glanced around at the concerned faces of their friends. The reality of the situation started to sink in, and slowly, she stepped back, her shoulders shaking with sobs. Nelly approached her, wrapping an arm around her shoulder. "Let's get you some water and sit down," he suggested gently. As they moved away from the center of the chaos, the party atmosphere shifted again, this time towards an uneasy silence, as guests processed what had just transpired. The night ended on a somber note, with Nelly and Ashanti leaving the party early, their relationship now facing a new challenge. While the incident may have cast a shadow over the celebration, it also served as a wake-up call for both, highlighting the need for open communication and understanding as they navigated the complexities of love and life together.